EAC, yeah.
And you're in a boxing club called Sparta EAC?
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about yourself? What do you do here? Are you the main coach or the head coach?
I'm the head coach at Sparta. I've only been here about 6 months. Previously to that, I was the coach at Meadowbank Boxing Gym. I've actually boxed myself. I boxed for 9 years amateur, represented Glasgow in Scotland, and also boxed 6 years professional as well. I was a Scottish champion for a couple of years as well.
Scottish champion for?
Scottish champion for 3 years. Yeah.
That's really good. And is it the whole district, or is it like you've been divided in districts?
No, with professional boxing, it's just the actual Scottish title.
Scottish title, yeah.
Scottish
it's only for the
boxing.
amateurs you get districts.
It's only the amateurs that get districts. Yeah, professional boxing is just Scottish title.
So what made you to start a club again, to run a club after your career has finished?
I just wanted to put something back into it. I really enjoyed the
Just wanted to
boxing.
give something for yourself. Learn what you've taught, what you've been taught by someone else.
That's exactly how you get a lot of satisfaction when you see a lot of the younger boys coming along who don't know how to box at all, and then after a wee bit of training start getting quite good and stuff like that as well. We've had a lot of success from this gym and also Meadowbank as well.
So is Jansky Kubash one of the main stars of the gym the club has produced, or did you have any other boys who you train yourself and actually make it to the top?
We've actually
made a good way up.
We've actually got quite a few boys just now that's won district titles and that type of thing. Jackie's probably one of the best prospects in Scotland just now, and he's starting to get a lot of press and all that as well, because he's a big guy and because he can punch as well, and he's winning by knockout and stoppage and all that as well. So it's very exciting for people to see that.
Yeah, as we read, there's a lot of articles been going out on websites and papers that the club is getting well known because of his fights.
It is, aye.
And
it helps the two of us, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does, definitely.
Yeah.
So, can you tell me, do you see Kubash as a professional boxer in maybe 2 years' time, or?
It possibly could do, aye, with a wee bit more experience. He's probably more suited to professional boxing as well, simply because he can punch really hard. You need to remember with the amateur boxers, you use the bigger gloves and you've got head guards as well, and for him to knock someone out with that, it's quite tremendous. So you can imagine what you do with professional boxing as well. You need to remember he's only had 5 bouts, he needs experience, he needs proper training, he needs good sparring, and then if maybe a year's time or something like that, he possibly could box a professional.
So what is the problem that is stopping him from all that?
There's nothing stopping him whatsoever. He needs to keep coming to the gym, keep training, keep getting sparring, and just get better all the time, get more bouts as well. The boy who boxed him last week had 60 bouts. Jackie had only 5 bouts.
Yeah, he said, he's mentioned before that he never had a really chance to spar before the fight for a month.
It's a problem.
Which is a real disadvantage for a boxer just before the fight. Because we should be sparring at least a week before the sparring.
Well, without a doubt. Yeah. Normally we wouldn't even let him box if he had a problem with his nose or that, and without any sparring, but because it was Scottish Championships, then we definitely put him in. But he done fantastically well.
So when is the next fight coming up? Can you tell us, or give us a sneak preview of the next one?
Well, we're trying to get him on against the same opponent next month in April, but it's going to be too soon for Jackie, because he's going to have to rest his nose for about another 4 weeks and then start sparring and training again. So Sparta's got a show at the end of May, so Jackie will be talking about on that one, and I'll be in Edinburgh as well. So I can let you know about that one.
If you can tell me more about the history of Sparta Club itself.
Sparta's one of the longest standing boxing gyms in Scotland. It was registered in 1947. It's produced loads and loads of champions over the year. Ken Buchanan being the main one. Everyone knows he was the world champion during the 1970s. And the club continually have had success every single year, producing district champions, Scottish champions, and that type of thing as well. And we're just going to progress with that just now.
So you definitely could say Sparta is one of the best clubs in Scotland?
Without a doubt.
Because of the amount of boxers they had produced, known worldwide.
That's it, yeah. We've got 13 or 14 registered boxers just now as well, which is quite a lot. It's more than most gyms have actually got in Edinburgh anyway.
Can you tell me, did you ever heard of any Polish boxers, maybe like Gołota?
I've heard of Andrew Gołota, yes. Yeah.
What have you heard about him? Any good things?
A good fighter, a wee bit crazy.
Is he?
Yes.
Is it about his technique, or is this attitude towards boxing? What would you say makes him that crazy?
Technique, it was absolutely brilliant. He was winning his world title fights as well, but he just completely lost the plot and started punching below the belt and headbutting and that type of thing, just totally bending the rules.
He's totally lost it. And
He
then
lost.
at the end of the fight.
Disqualified. He's very, very unlucky because he would have won the fight.
It's a bit of a shame, you know, such a talent has been wasted
That is,
because the stupid attitude towards the fight.
it's a real pity. Yeah.
Yeah.
Only he can answer that. Why he done that?
Right. Okay, it was nice talking to you.
Thank you very
Thank
much.
you for your time.
Yeah.
And hopefully you produce a lot more for Scotland and for the world, you know, good known boxers.
I hope so. Training nights are 6:30 on a Tuesday night and a Thursday night. Everyone's welcome.
Can you tell me what about your public catering in Edinburgh? Is it easy to get to?
It's in Dryden Street, which is just off Pilgrim Street, which is just off Leith Walk.
So you can
It's
get
in
a box, no
Hartley.
problem, yeah?
No problem at all.
Okay, great.
All right.
Thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Thanks again.
Thanks.